when their guy plays some games.
Alright, hi y'all, Weather Guy here. We are back with more of The Rise of the Golden Idol. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing pretty good. We're just going to continue on to our next scene. We're going to see how it goes. This is called Blockbuster Release, an immersive experience at the drive-in. Oh, fun. Drive-ins are cool. I haven't been in a long time, though. They've kind of faded out, sadly. Alright, so how many do we have? We have 57 words and 62 spots. This is a big one. Notice we have events 1, which means we'll probably have events 2, which is not ideal. A lot of names. Oh boy. This one's gonna take a minute. I don't see the victim yet. Oh, I'm guessing it's gonna be in this car. Alright, this is the guy working the projector. What do we have here? The Neptune difference. We give our guests an escape from their mundane lives with our unique, true 3D technology. Enter a world of movie magic thanks to our one-of-a-kind Neptune crystal. So they put a crystal in front of the projector and it makes it appear 3D. That's cool. I think this is something they do these sorts of posters, not for actual super useful information, but to give you these words like escape and taken, right? Let's look at this sign first. New projector troubleshooting guidelines. Check projector power supply. Confirm all internal parts are correctly mounted. If image too small, check lens. If image not showing, check light. If image distorted, check crystal. 3. Pro screen recommends against stopping projector once film has started. Okay, so maybe the issue is something with the projector. Let's look inside. These are 3 things. Lamp, lens, crystal. Now I thought the crystal was red, but apparently not. Why is this so zoomed in? I don't want it zoomed in. I want out of there. Let's look at this again. Light, lens, crystal. Light looks good, lamp looks good, crystal seems okay. Is it supposed to be blue? Let's look at this again. I thought it was, yeah. Well, maybe not. This crystal's red, but maybe that's just for that. I don't know. I guess there's nothing else in here. It all looks okay from a glance. Light, lamp, yeah, okay. Excuse me. I'm not sure what to do with that information. Toolbox. We have a hammer. We have a screwdriver. We have pliers. Wire cutters, rather. I always get those mixed up with pliers, as you probably well know from last case. A spool of green wire. And this is a cut piece of red wire, which was presumably cut with the wire cutters. That's interesting. Why was that cut? We have red wires in here anywhere? No. Let's talk to our guy. Miss Cunningham's gonna fire me if I can't get this fixed. So it is broken. Cunningham's the boss. Let's remember that. Lady boss Cunningham. Unsure of what's wrong with it. Oh yeah, it seems like the projector is... Doesn't seem that bad. Oh, is this another dead person? Oh, there's a lot going on. Let's go back over here. Let's talk to these people. It wasn't my fault. Someone pulled it off me from behind while I was trying to figure out what had been thrown in my back seat. Oh, yes. Why is he dressed like this? Is this just the style? Because she's dressed kind of funky too. I was just curious because he has a red wire on his outfit, see? But what's this? Ticket stub. Okay, that's probably nothing. Has a 34 on it. She also has a 34. I told you it was irresponsible, but no one listens to old Beck Mason. Okay, that's easy. We'll take that. This lady here is Beck Mason. Perfect. Nothing hard about that. That's her ticket stub. And it looks like it is the other half of his. Or maybe not, but They have the same number at least. A safe. This has all the wires still attached, but it's unlocked. Lemons, 73, 73, 74. So this is the latest one. But every time it's the A lemons. Okay. All these are turned on. Green is projector. I'm curious if it was supposed to be red. SCR is probably what, screen maybe? Not sure what MO is. And NEP is probably Neptune. LIGHT is just light. Lock. Lock has been damaged. Interesting. Oh, she's mad. Look how red that is. Or maybe that's just to match her outfit. What the hell? It was just a dumb bet. You didn't have to go that far. Oh, someone did something dumb because of a bet. The blank between Mike and Jenny. Tonight we will see blank blank is blank. Winner, Mike, not Mike, Jenny. Cross out Jenny, it's just Jen. That doesn't count, you still lose. Okay. You know, I bet they're trying to make, I bet this is the bet between Mike and Jenny. Tonight we will see this guy in here lose his job. I bet that's what it is. Okay. I'm guessing that this person right here next to him is Jenny. This might be Mike, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't know that would happen. Who the hell wears something that dangerous? Besides, you said we wouldn't see it, but now we have. I went. Oh, see something. Miss Chin. Hope the costume fits and it got to you on time. So jealous you and Mr. Lindell get to see it at the Neptune. I'll have to stick to a boring, normal cinema. Yes, I'm with Mr. Lindell on this one. No way Bert's going out like that. Okay, so Bert's the person that they're betting about. The guy here is Lindell. That's his last name at the very least. So we'll do that. And I feel like his name's Mike. I think that just makes sense. And then this should be Jenny Chin. Not by the hairs on my Jenny Chin Chin. Okay. Yeah, and she says I win too. There's a ticket stub. I guess this tells you who went to the other two, because he has a 21. Oh, I bet it's because by the cars that they go in, right? So if you have the same ticket stub, it's because you're in the same vehicle, right? But they came probably in separate vehicles. I bet she had this red one right here. Match her outfit. Alright, let's look at the scene of the crime. Do not remove the upper lid unless the fire switch is set to off. It seems to be set to on. Now we have more wire stuff going on here as well. I can't tell what this came off of though. What does it say again? Do not remove the upper lid unless fire switch is set to off. Interesting. And this. A can of blue paint, its label reads, caution, highly flammable. Okay, what were they painting? They must have been painting something blue. And then whatever they painted blue caught on fire. Oh, I bet they painted a wire blue that was actually red. That's also why they have wire cutters here. Oh, 35, 33, so this should be 34. Is that them? Yes, so this is their vehicle. Irresponsible. Pulled it off me from behind. Okay. Oh, it's his hat, isn't it? This is like his helmet or something that he was wearing for his costume. That makes sense. Okay, because it totally matches the same color as his costume. They were in the vehicle. Someone pulled the hat off his head after they threw the paint in the back seat. That makes sense. Okay. Let's look at dispute again. Let's try adding words here. Not names, words. Bet. We will see blank. Maybe let's not lose his job. Lose his... Not sure. Let's leave it like that. It's definitely bet though. Alright, what do we got next? This car over here. That's a costume. Move it, Chip. Fire was not part of tonight's plan. They're in 33. It's Champ, actually. I'm starting to regret getting involved. You've barely even covered the cost of my transom costume. Transom. $75 dues. Transom. Oh, he's wearing a wig. That's the transom thing. But his name is Champ, so let's add that in so we have that. Champ. Okay, that's why this guy's dressed like that too. Okay. Mr. Vincent. Mr. Vincent. He's driving. So presumably that means that his last name is going to be Vincent, right? It's kind of a odd last name, but it does say Mr. I missed something in here? Yes. Oh yeah. A duffel bag containing a note detailing a plan. Let's look at that. Disguise my identity. Need a... Oh, this should just be costume, right? We don't have costume yet. Okay. Get in and out of the drive-in. Bring enough... Okay. Get the staff out of the way with a distraction. Hack. Okay. They may search people's bags, so I'll hide my spoils in plain sight. Bring... Oh, this is interesting. I have no idea for this. Okay. So these guys have a plan. So maybe this person isn't Mike. Maybe this is just one of Jenny's friends. Okay. What do we got over here? Oh my god, Laura, we can't get out. What do we do if that car explodes? I hope we survive. Yeah, he's wearing a hat, or she wears a hat too. For an actual screening, I heard a transom and a Marini arguing over what would happen to Bertrand in this one. Now I really want to see it. So Bertrand's one of the characters, and it seems like there's only 3 characters. There's Transom, Marini, and there's red costume that she's also wearing. There's this sort of costume, and then there's this transom costume. And then her name was what? Laura. Let's do that real quick before we forget, huh? Laura. Perfect. Alright, let's go back into here. Let's look at her ticket. Perfect. This is going to be a tough one, I can tell. I think we about have this left side of the screen done, though. We still have another 24 words to do. Screen. Images distorted and garbled. Okay. Car. Are they bleeding? Dazed and bleeding heavily. They're also dazed and... Oh my goodness. Collectible figurine. 3D Neptune Drive-In Theatre. Side of the car has been crumpled in the car crash. No one leaves. Weird. Fresh coffee stain, that's interesting. Oh, she was working in here. Miss Cunningham. Oh, she's the one who owns the place. Let's go ahead and get that in real quick. Interesting. I love the music for this one too. Where is Cunningham? Did it not? There it is. You were right, that weird lady called again. She can't seem to get it through her head that she can't just buy anything she wants. She sent her goon to make an offer in person, but I saw him to the exit, just like you said. I told him never to come back, and that no amount of money could buy what makes this place so special, but he didn't seem to listen. No amount of money could buy what makes this place so special. Interesting. This has something to do with an artifact. Costume competition. First place, free tickets for a month. Doug Baxter for his dangerously authentic Bertrand. Definitely better than Parker's. Okay. So that means this is someone there's two of. And I feel like it might be our guy who lost his hat. Second place, a popcorn bonanza for Annie Kishimoto. Costume really hooked me. Third place, a Marini figurine. Tom Powers, super scary, sharp teeth. Thought I saw a better version of his character, but he didn't show up to the competition. Okay. That means we've seen these things. We saw the figurine a second ago. This guy has a figurine, right? So that means this is Marini, if I'm thinking about this correctly. Marini. Tom Powers is this guy. Easy. Tom Powers. Okay, now let's see if I think someone had a lot of popcorn. I think it was in this car over here. No, where's that? With this one. So they have a pirate and a blue person. And what is it? Hooked me. Annie Kishimoto. So that was presumably the pirate, Annie Kishimoto. Okay. We're doing good. Annie Kishimoto? Great. We're doing good on names, I feel like. This was a really big clue right here. Doug Baxter. Dangerously authentic Bertrand. Better than Parker's. Free tickets for a month. Let's see if anybody has extra tickets. Did he have tickets? No. Did she have tickets? No, I feel like somebody had tickets. This is just money. Yeah. That's the bet sheet. Dangerously authentic Parker. I'm not sure. Doug Baxter. Let's look at our names again. Do we have anyone that we don't have any name? We know it's not this person. So it's one of these two. It's got to be this guy, right? This has to be our Doug Baxter. Yeah. So we're going to do that. I think that makes sense. Alright, what else we got in here? We have the phone. Rotary phone. Sarah, who stole what? Are you there? Okay, so that tells us that this was Cunningham. Her name is Sarah. Great. We're only missing this guy's name, this alien's name, and Laura's last name. Office, me, maintenance, Andy, projector booth. Sick. Andy to swap in. Okay, so Andy is presumably going to be our guy. There. Because he's an employee, right? That just makes sense, I think. Augie Tamine? Banned for life. Oh, okay. And it's in that sort of car. Let's see if we can see that car. Let's get one more look at it. It's sort of brownish with 2 wheels in the front. That should stand out. Oh, that's it right here. Oh, that's... Wait. Then I've made a mistake. Right? He's in the... Are they in the driver's seat? Yeah. That no one leaves things really weird. But that makes me think that this is Augie Tamine here, because that's... Oh no, that's not the car. Because look at the lights. There's 3 lights in the picture. But only 1 light here, so maybe that's a different car. Let's look back over here. I don't see it. Okay. Now what do we do? Anything else in here? Don't see anything else. We're only short 3 words. So it's just this sign probably. Corbo, Captain Block. The new summer Blockbuster flies into theaters May 1st. That's today's date, presumably. Corbo joins the fight against the evil captain. Okay. So these guys are presumably all on a team. Captain is the pirate character. So one of these is named Corbo. Oh, we have this costume thing now. Great. Okay. I think we can get there. We use this as well, right? Bertrand. So this is probably Bertrand, I think. So let's do that real fast. Bertrand. Marini is going to be Marini. This one. Okay. Now we only have these 2 left. Now how did we know? Yeah, okay. So who are these last 2? Let's look at the names, the words again. Corbo is one of these. This has got to be Corbo. Right? Let's look around for someone mentioning the other person's name. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Don't know why I'm looking in here. Oh, Lemons. That's the guy's name. Let's get that in there. Great. So one of these people, I think it's going to be... These guys were the ones that were up to no good, right? So... Oh, Transom. Transom is the blue. So that's Corbo? I forgot Transom was a thing. What? That's Corbo? That's Marini? Okay. Let's rethink this with that in mind real quick. The girl is Marini, the little guy is Corbo. Marini figurine. I guess I don't know why. Okay. Oh yeah, we knew because the figurine here is Marini. Okay. But I think that this guy is our Augie guy. Now all we're missing is this last name over here. For Laura. So I think what I want to do is just do a checklist of all these. It's not Neptune, not Cunningham. Could be Beck. Maybe. Where do we get Beck from? Oh, she's Beck. Oh no. I'm a fool. Mason was her too. Mike? It's not gonna be Mike, is it? Yeah, Mike's over there. Jenny, no. Chin, no. Lyndall, no. Champ, no. Transom, no. Vincent, no. Laura's. Not Marini, not Bertrand, not Doug. Who's Doug? Doug Baxter. Parker. I don't have Parker. Ha! Great, so we have all the names correct. We have all the costumes correct. That's pretty good. Bet between Mike and Ginny. Tonight we'll see blank blank his blank. So is this... Is this about... It doesn't count, so I'm gonna say this is about Doug. Lose his what? Head. We're gonna try that. Although they could be talking about just the film and say that it's actually Bertrand. But we're gonna try Doug. No, we'll try Bertrand because she probably doesn't know Doug. I'm a genius. I'm not a genius. Don't quote me on that. But we're on a good roll. All we have left is equipment. Let's go back. Do we have costume? We do. Bring enough. What? Get in and out of the drive-in. Money? It's gotta be money, I guess, right? Staff out of the way with a distraction. Pack. What? Wire cutters? Maybe. This is hard. Hide spoils in plain sight. Duffel bag? Duffel bag's not on the list, bud. What could this be? Hide my spoils in plain sight. Bring... What? Why is Tooth here? That's weird. Search back, so hide spoils in plain sight. Let's look at the car again. Oh, they're stealing the crystals. It's the teeth. Look. I don't think this guy has the teeth, does he? He has different teeth. So this is what? Tooth? Or glue or something like that? Do we have glue? How do we... That's paint, blue, red, fire, crystal projector. Bring tooth? Huh. Tooth feels pretty good. Pack what? Paint for this? That's the distraction. No. In and out. Bring enough. It's not going to be wire cutters because you only need one. You can't. I feel like costume's good here. You know? Feel pretty confident about that. Pack fire? I don't know about that. Huh. Need a distraction. He's holding something. Oh, that's the duffel bag. Huh. What could this be? I feel tooth is okay. Right? Maybe head. Let's just check, see if which ones are wrong for a second. So that might have already been wrong. Let's try changing a different one. I think this tells me I'm only one off. Yeah. So I'm only one away, so only one of these is wrong. I think. Which one? Get in and out of the drive. I'm confident in costume. I feel like this could be bring head or tooth, right? Hack. I feel like paint's in here somewhere. They did throw paint in the back. They did distract with the paint because they threw it in the back. Bring enough money, costume. Let's try head for that again now. No. Wire cutters? No. Okay, so we're further away now. Hang on. Wire cutters? I'm just gonna check on tooth real quick. Okay. So we're somehow further away. Money's correct. We know money's correct. I think we know costume's correct. Okay, so money and costume are correct. Got that figured out. I thought pack paint would be right, because they did throw paint in the back. I must be wire cutters here. So now if we change this, it's just one incorrect. Then we change this to something. 2 incorrect. I don't know. Bring enough money. That does make sense to get in and out. This isn't head or tooth? Is it costume again? Can't be costume again. Huh. Bring enough crystal? That doesn't make sense. Get the staff out of the way with a distraction. This be crystal actually, and then this is still tooth? I don't know where they would get a crystal from though. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Maybe I should do something else first. Let's go to events instead. Blank blank. Okay. We can start with that. This is going to be Laura Cunningham, right? Sarah Cunningham. Sarah Cunningham, owner of the Neptune Drive-In Cinema, had been using a blank blank projector, crystal projector, to enhance the cinema or screen. We'll try cinema. A blank sent blank blank to blanket. A weird lady sent Augie to mean to sabotage. Huh. Lock it? Banned from the cinema, maybe? I don't know. I still don't quite understand what happened with the car crash over there, you know? Oh, maybe this is... Weird lady sent blank to blank, but he was blank from the... Huh. I'm trying to think if the weird lady is connected with these guys or if they're just doing something else. I think they're just stealing stuff. I think it's separate things. Maybe. That guy definitely took crystals though. Let me look at this again. Banned for life. Augie Tamine. Sort of like a... Does that matter? Like the brown hand? I probably can't tell. And this should say... This is Tom Powers. I'm just trying to see if he was... If it's that instead and it's a car crash, but I think it's actually just going to be... But he was banned from the cinema. We're using cinema a lot, so that makes me feel odd. Blank blank arrived in blank and blank the blank, disguising it as a blank. Disguised, painted, cut the red wire, disguising it, or to cut the blue, disguising it as a red. Well, there wasn't red paint though. Maybe not. Well, they did do... Yeah, it has to be disguised as a blue, because there was blue paint. We didn't see red paint. But the red wire was what was cut. That's so weird. Blank blank arrived in... Augie Tamine arrived in... costume. And then sent Augie Tamine to... Stole it? No. Steal. No. I already say that. Block it? Cut it? No. Block it? No. And cut the red, disguising it as blue. As a blue. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's... Let's look back at things a bit. Let's go back to the projector room. So we had this first, actually. Projector. It's green. Doesn't seem to be cut. Let's go back in here. This has more instructions on working the projector. Stopping projector. Don't stop it. All this seemed to be okay. Unless they painted the crystal blue. That's kind of interesting. What did he say? Okay. I was wondering if he was missing or something, but that doesn't quite make sense, right? Yeah, because in this picture it's red. Okay, let's work with that. And a weird lady to... Do we not have paint? To paint? How do we not have paint as a word here? Maybe it's that? It's weird because we have these different... Oh, this is a past tense sentence. So it's either banned or it's broke. Crystal. Maybe, right? And then this is what? Sent to... This is past tense. Cut it? No. Ah, this is weird. Block it? It's not cut it? Huh. I'll put block here for now, but he was banned from the cinema, which seems correct. Let's talk back to those guys again. Actually, what's this checklist again? Check these things. Can't tell if this is actually painted or not, but there's a cut red wire in here, and there's a bit of green wire. Don't stop the projector once film has started. This was open, but all these are up, so maybe they flickered it, right? Fire was not part of the plan. Okay. How did this actually catch on fire? Because of the paint? I guess. Is he missing part of his costume? Should there be like a green wire here too or something? Not sure. We're still on equipment here too. Maybe that's something we can go back on now that we've thought about things a little bit more. Bring enough. Money seems good there. Pack. Paint. Is that the distraction, or is paint the thing that they're using, right? I feel like paint's the thing that they're using. Oh, maybe this is bring paint, and this is still wire cutters. Maybe it's bring paint to paint the red crystals. That makes sense. Okay, so let's try wire cutters here. Yes, we got there. Okay. That's good. We still have whatever this lock thing is too as well. Okay. Have been using a crystal projector to enhance cinema. A weird lady sent Augie Tamine to blank. Stole it? That doesn't seem right. Buy it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look. There was something about buying it, wasn't there? In here. Where was it? She sent her goon to make an offer in person. Yeah. Okay. Buy it, but he was banned. From Neptune. Is Neptune from the cinema? Okay, that's probably right. Augie Tamine arrived in costume. And what? The crystal. Stole the crystal, disguising it as blue. What's wrong with this? You know, what's wrong with it? Using a... Oh, maybe this is red crystal right here. Yeah. Owner of the net had been using a red crystal to enhance the projector, perhaps. Weird lady sent Augie to mean to buy it, but he was banned from the cinema. That seems correct. Here, Augie arrived in costume and stole the crystal, disguising it as blue. That seems to make sense to me. Disguising it as a tooth. There it is. There it is. We're on it. Oh god. In order to blank. Oh god. Pull the lock? Maybe? Do we have a lock here? No. Oh boy. In order to blank a blank. Off blanks. Oh, okay. In order to blank a distraction, right? Do we have distraction here or something like that? In order to buy an exit? In order to escape a... Let's try buy an exit. I mean, it should be and, but... Blank blank. So this should be Augie to mean pull the head off, what's that nerd's name? Doug Baxter. Costume. This started a fire. So patrons tried to escape. Hearing the commotion, blank blank looked out. So this is going to be Laura, right? Sarah. I did that last time. I'm the worst. So this caused Sarah Cunningham. Where's it at? Where's Cunningham? Over here. Looked out, saw the... not car crash. Fire. Realized somebody must have broke the projector? Maybe? Maybe that's it? Or the projector... I don't know if it's actually that. Must have blank... stolen here? No. Someone must have stole the crystal. Let's try that. She then caused a car crash while attempting to block the exit. Great. So this is maybe not stole the crystal. Maybe this is broke the projector. I don't know about that, but I think stole the crystal. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with stole the crystal. We'll look back over this. Think about it. Do we have any other words? Let's just, in order to maybe not buy an exit, in order to blank blank. In order to escape a what? I don't know about that. Why did they pull it off? Let's go back to, it was in which one? Equipment. Wire cutters. Man, buy and exit seems pretty good. Escape a what? Escape a cinema, I guess, maybe, but we can try it. No. I'm gonna put it back on buy exit for a moment, but I don't think it's that because of the A here. I feel like I'm good with the rest of that paragraph. It all adds up pretty well, I feel like. In order to lose a... Nope. Let's read exactly what this guy over here said again. Pulled it off me from behind. Yeah, so the paint was thrown in the back first. Maybe that's significant in some way. Maybe they wanted to get rid of the paint. So in order to lose a paint? That doesn't seem right. Yeah. Man. This might be broke the projector here. It really might be. I don't know. That's tough. Let's read again what... Who stole what? Oh, it is stole. Perfect. So that tells us that this should be... Stole the crystal. Okay. Let's look all around in here again real quick. That shouldn't be important. To the exit. Let's look at this events again. Yeah. Okay. Yep. And then the phone, this stuff. Seems to be it in here. Okay. Anything else with her? No one leaves, so she is blocking the exit. Yeah, this seems... Unless we can swap something out with fire. I think fire fits really well. You know? So it's just the starting phrase, I think. Let's try just swapping out this first word a bunch. Just to see. Fix. Cut. Broke. Escape. Taken. That tells us that there's more than two things wrong, which is scary, right? Because what else could be wrong? Because the patrons definitely tried to escape. They definitely started a fire. Oh, could this be... Could pulling the crystal off blank blank's projector. Is there any other nouns here that we could potentially use? Let's try that. So let's go to names. Andy Lemon's projector. Let's try that. Not confident at all, but I'm just trying something. Andy. Crystal. It's not going to be buy and exit here, but that's okay. This started fire, patron, and this is going to be projector right here, if that's correct. In order to blank. Yeah. See, what would fit here, though? What would fit there in that case, right? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That's tough. In order to blank a blank, hold the crystal off Andy Lemon's projector. Yeah. I feel like head off the costume makes more sense. But it's just I don't know where I'm missing things, you know? And I can do this, right? Yeah, I forgot you can do that. That makes things easier. And this, of course, would be head. What am I missing? This is definitely stole the crystal. This is definitely saw the fire. That's her name. Is Sarah Cunningham. Saw the fire. Realized somebody must have stole the crystal. That makes total sense. She then caused a car crash while attempting to block the exit. I think I'm missing something key here with the wires. So we have this here where this is open. You know? And then we have this toolbox where we have this issues with the wires and stuff, and then they had the wire cutters in the vehicle. And this isn't connected by any sort of wire, so there's something with the wires, you know? Distraction. Okay, let's try that. Let's try distraction. We have distraction. No, distraction was just one of the other words. Fudge. Do we have just wire? Yeah, we don't have wire. That's just a regular noun either. Cut a wire, but we don't have like lock either. So it can't be like pull the lock off blank blank's chest or safe or something, right? What could that be? I'm so stuck on this. We got everything else, but I can't figure out this last paragraph. Like, I think I know generally what happened, but I'm missing something here with the wires. Yeah. Where's the wire instructions? As in here? This? We had instructions on what to do with the wires somewhere. Is it Neptune crystal? Look at that. We don't have that as even a thing anyway. Where was the other wire info at? This is where it's like, stole what? could have sworn we saw something about red wires. I don't remember where, though. It's not gonna be with her. This is just crumpled car crash. That's that. Nothing in there. This is just the plan and money. Oh, was this it? Do not remove the upper lid. Yeah, that's what caused the fire. Yeah. And this is definitely Sarah. This is like all correct right here. You know? Yeah, block the exit. There's no other phrase that could go there. And his name is Augie Tsamin, correct? Yes. That is Doug Baxter's costume. So that started a fire, patrons tried to escape. Where are we doing wrong? Oh. Man. They really get you with this where I guess it could be multiple. Escape a what? It's not just escape a cinema, is it? No. Oh. It's win a bet, isn't it? It's the other way around. It's these two nerds down here. That's why they're relevant. They did this. No, someone did it to him. Okay, so she did it. Okay, I'm on it now. So she was Jenny Chin. I got it. These are two different events. Pull the head off Doug Baxter's costume. This started fire. Sub patrons tried to escape. Stole the crystal. So we're one away now. Jenny Chin, in order to win a bet, yeah. Pull the head off Doug Baxter's costume. This started a fire, so patrons tried to escape. That all makes sense. Saw the fire. Someone must have blanked the crystal. Maybe it's something else. Oh, maybe it saw the screen, actually. Because the screen's messed up. Hahaha, we did it. We got there. That was a tough one, but we got there. That's what matters. We have solved the scenario. After being banned from the Neptune cinema, Augie Tsamin needed a way in to steal the crystal his employer wanted. Disguised in a costume, he paid a local to drive him in. Augie cut the power to the projection booth as a distraction and swapped the crystal for one of the teeth from his costume to conceal it in case he was searched. However, an unexpected fire caused chaos, disrupt. Okay. I got there in the end. That makes total sense. Host. What makes you think you'll succeed when no one else has? Interviewee. Unlike those who have tried before, I understand that the idol is more than the sum of its parts. To reassemble it successfully, one first needs a deep understanding of the universe. Yes, all those different artifact parts were pieces of the idol. I see, and how do we know you're not just another fraud, hoping to cash in on the next cheap knockoff? Feel my energy. Be present with it for a moment, and I invite everyone at home to do likewise. You see, now you know. Okay, then I suppose listeners can make of that what they will. Radio interview number 3. Weird. Weird lady. So we have to figure out all these different people. Interesting. I don't even know what to fill in for a lot of these. Because we didn't get the historian's name, I don't think. Stole crystal. And we're missing the pictures for some of these people too that we would have put there. You know? Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure who I'm missing. Where's all our names at? Where's all our names? What is this? We don't want that. Okay. A blank blank from its owner. I bet this is Lazarus Hurst. Maybe here. All parts. In the end, this is tough. And that's all we have? We don't get any other info about what to do? Oh no. Let's look at how many parts real quick. We can at least get that info. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And this is... Oh, that's not the crystal. Oh, that's the crystal. Oh, I don't know. 8, though. Great. So this should be... 8. Great. To collect... Return? Oh, over here. Steal. Yeah, this is tough because I don't have all the names figured out. And we don't have this next row. Is there... There is another mission, isn't there? That's probably why I'm confused. Hang on. Yeah, there's this one. Okay. Let's relax. Let's relax for a bit. Maybe it'll all come together after the next one. But that's all we have today. We figured it out. We're progressing. I think we're probably about a third of the way through, which isn't too bad. But that's all I got. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of each other. I'll see you next time. Peace out.